मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय सर्वं 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 Ishavashamidam. Sarvam 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 Ishavashamidam. Sarvam sarvam sarvam. Blissfully sitting into easy, comfortable pose, eyes closed. Let's exhaling softly, smoothly, quietly, but longer. Breathing softly, smoothly, longer, happier. Continue hold happier smile, happier breathing. Let's slowly bring palms in Namaskar Mudra. 3 Om all together. Happier inhale in your belly. Inhale. Inhale in your belly, happier and longer. Respect your true self. Big smile. Namaste. Namaste to virtual yoga family around the global. How is everyone? Good. Wonderful. So I'm very happy to see all of you during this busy time, also challenging time. So that's today I am talking about pain and all kind of the pain we experience. Does anyone experience pain? sometime or all the time. Wonderful. So when we talk about the pain, pain means it's something inconvenient is going on either on a physical level or mental level or on a spiritual level or karmic level. So we will begin physical level pain. Physical level pain usually we experience if I get illness or if I get hurt physically, then neurologically through transmission receptors they're creating pain. And that pain our brain is experiencing and sending message, you are in pain, you are in the pain, you are in the pain. So that pain can be very easily become a memory of the body, and when it become a memory of the body, even things is gone, it's still brain creating, sending that message, it's pain, it's pain, it's pain, it's pain. So you can, in that way, we have to reprogram our neurological system. Even after is, like say, I'm giving an example. One time I was fall, and then fall and I got hurt, and that was in my knee. And knee and elbows, it take long time to heal. I don't know if it take long time to heal or after healing, brain keep reminding that you are in pain, you are in the pain. So my knee is hurt and for 1 week I have to take a rest. But after 1 week, when I'm sitting, there is no pain. But when I start to walk, mentally, I am feeling the pain. I am feeling in the pain. So then this physiotherapy and all those things work quite well to fix, to just physically and mentally also build that memory to the you are fine. And so even my knee is fine, it took me for few days to walk normally. I'm sure someone have that experience, you have seen it. If you got hurt on the knees or elbows, it's still, even you are healed physically, but it's still, the memory is there and it take few days to reprogramming. That's one type of the pain. Other type of the pain in the body we experience ongoing pain. I'm giving my example again. When I was child, about 4 or 5 years old, I fall from the roof. And this part of the head was on the landing on the ground. So my neck hurt. So that is ongoing pain is still I experience. So I have to be very careful what I can do and what I can't do, or if I keep doing, I start to get the headache or that, because of that is ongoing pain. So for that one, for me, it is really work. Daily yoga practice, definitely, is rebalance me. Second thing is work, sound work. Brahmari, Om, making Om sound. Brahmari. These things that really faster help any type of the pain we experience. Physical or mental or emotional pain, Brahmari is amazing. Om sound, singing, chanting, they are really best tool for the pain to avoid. Physically is I really like if I do few yoga poses, just realignment my muscles and neurologically, and then is become fine. So that's the physical pain or illness pain comes and goes. If illness is happening or you got hurt or injured, you need to reprogram. That's simple. Second thing is a type of the pain we experience, emotional pain. Emotional pain is something is happen. Emotional pain can be from the grief or guilty, or you feel you have done something and it was not right, or someone have done to you something is not right, or something is just there is emotional is making very inconvenient, and that pain can be all the time. Whenever you get in the quieter time, immediately that type of the pain appear. That type of the pain appear in silent moment or quiet moment, and that's the most people are experience in this COVID time. People are stuck in the home, they are quiet, and that pain is coming in many different ways: frustration, anger, fear, judgment. So that is the emotional pain. Emotional pain is become, because it's mental level, it affects your intellectual. Physical pain is affect your immune system, but emotional pain is affect your intellectual. You can't think properly, or if you thinking in not right way, or even when it become emotional pain and allow you to when is the moving into the intellectual way, so we start to make a wrong choices. We start to make a difficult, or not wrong, not difficult, is our choice is become very poor. Am I saying right word? You know what I'm saying? When I'm emotional pain, my intellectual does not work very well, and I start to make a poor choices, and those choices maybe looks okay now when you're making, but later they create problems. So that's the emotional pains is happen. For that, definitely is your chanting, mantra work the best. Mental body is about the mantra, sound work. You can make Brahmari, you can chant Om, you can chant Gayatri mantra, you can chant Mahamrityunjay mantra, you can chant any kirtan or any things you need to, positive things. You need to chant. You need to chant. Your brain, your intellectual need to hear how good you are. Just Anandoham. I am bliss. I am bliss. I am bliss. I am bliss. And when emotional pain is happen, one other interesting thing is happening in us. We start to make stories. I call extra drama. We like to start to make extra drama, and it's nothing to do someone or to you, just you are on that field. You can't really filter, or you can't really process those, and you can't process your intellectual, because it's the power. Intellectual engines start to make all kind of the stories. You start to relate it to the negative stories, past negative memories just start to come. There is nothing happening good in our life, nothing have done you good things, you are not good, all kind of the emotional stories, and you start to relate to them yourself. So chanting, the key. Singing is the key for that one. Now, another type of the pain is karmic pain. This karmic pain is the very interesting pain. Where you know intellectually, you know mentally, this thing is not right. And then you still do it. And it's become karmic pain. You know this is not right. Your intellectual very clearly know. Consciously you know this. Like you eat something, you take something, or something is happen, you are aware is happening, and you can't stop it. That's called karmic pain. I'm telling one more story about myself. Few years ago, in the West, in modern time, there is a very interesting idea. Every year or every 6 months or 3 months, you're supposed to go to the dentist. And just check your dentist, your teeth is working fine or all and that and that. I thought I should do that too. I have not tested my teeth like 30, 40 years. And suddenly that idea came, I should go and check it. And in one side I says, if my teeth is fine, why I'm going it? But I went in India, I was in India, and then I thought, before you go to Canada, why don't you check your teeth? And I had nothing wrong with my teeth. That is my experience. My teeth was totally fine, working well, everything is fine. So I went to the dentist in Rishikesh, and to clean my teeth. To clean in the morning and evening, everything is okay. But when I went to the dentist, he started to telling me all kind of bunch of things. Guruji, I can clean your teeth, this, and I polish on your teeth and all kind of things. So unfortunately, he cleaned too much. So my teeth is become, after that, is so sensitive. Then after that, then one teeth to fix, then another teeth to fix. Oh my God, it was just for 2.5 years that could not fix it, and that is, I call it karmic pain. This is something is there, I have to go through it, and there is only one thing when the karmic pain comes: breathing, abdominal breath. And that pain, I know. And that pain become slowly in my body, it become a memory of it. So like I had to teach a training, even sometime I had to take 2 painkiller, which I never take in my life. One painkiller would not work. Then I had to take another one to go to the teacher class, and Hari Om, Hari Om. So that is called the karmic pain. There is many ways karmic pain comes. Sometime you born in that situation or place, you have to complete your karma. You have to complete your karma through your parents or through your partner or through your kids. So that's another karmic pain we have to go through it. Now last one is really interesting one. spiritual pain. Have you heard that one before? Yes. Spiritual pain is something you have everything, like according to the modern things, what you should have a job, you should have a house, you should have car, you should have partner, you should have this, and that's make you happy, and that's make you happiest thing. You should have good internet, 5G, you should have this new coming phone that's make you happy, you should have this color of the clothes, and this color of the yoga mat is make you happy. Like there is so many advertisements to make you happy, and you have all of them and you're still not happy. You still feel limited, and that pain, ongoing pain, ongoing pain. And that pain, if you have everything, what you need, most of people have right now, but in the modern and Western world, most of people have that what they need. And then wants is become different story. But does people are happy? Not. And if they have everything what they need, and if still is not happy, that is spiritual pain. In something in you, looking something to become bigger, something expansion, something to melt what is the source of this body, source of your soul. Like a drop, every drop on this drop of the water is looking to melt into the ocean. Like every single drop of Ganga river putting the every effort to melt into the Ganga Sagar. Same thing is our soul. This soul looking to melt into the divine, into the universal. And that if is not happening in our life, that is the spiritual pain. And no matter how much things we have, it will always be limited. We are born to be experienced to unlimited. We born to be experienced to unlimited, and only we can experience that when your soul is become union. That's the meaning of the yoga. That's the meaning of yoga, to melt into that infinite space. It's many different names. Whatever you call is, you're melting with the divine, melting with the God, melting with the infinity space, melting into the higher self, whatever is name you give. So that is the spiritual pain. And that pain is only come when you rest in your true self. That's Patanjali is talking, Tadadrashtu Savrupe Avasthanam, third Yoga Sutra. When you rest in yourself, when you rest in yourself, there is interesting thing is happen. Things is start to flow for you in the life. Life is start to flow in you. You become one with the life, life is become with you. You become life. Life is not anymore struggling. I tell sometimes a story like if you experience in canoe in the water, in the boat, if you're canoeing and your canoe is not going anywhere and you're feeling very tired and exhausted. Exhausted, tired, grumpy, fear has been working so hard, so long, and I'm not reaching anywhere. It means something is missing there. when you experience like you are in the canoe and you are going towards the current, like there is the one exhausting thing happening because I am trying to go against of the current. That's making me exhausting. That is making means I am going against of my will, against of the my purpose of my life. But when this is happening, when you're canoeing towards the current, with the current, your tiny paddle make your canoe go a little bit farther. Is that right? And it feels so good. I don't have much experience with the canoe being in Canada, but I have few times. It feels so good when you paddle towards the current. It feels is moving and it's so good. But if you canoeing against of the current, Hariom. So we feel exhausting, we feel tired, we feel that all challenging. So that is the soul purpose. If we are not following our soul purpose, no matter how many things we have, that is not give you satisfaction, contentment in the life. Does that make sense to you guys? And that's only come when you able to meditate, when you're able to sit down, when you're able to rest in yourself. And it's when you have that experience, your intellectual have experience of this, then your mind have experience of this, your body is programmed for this. Now things is become easier. During the challenging time, if I have programmed my body in opposite way, it's something going off, it will be off very faster. But if you have the experience and you programmed your body, mind and your intellectual on Anandoham or resting in yourself, that definitely prevent to not to get off, allow you to stay grounding. When you are grounding, you make better choices. That's simple. When you with your soul, you make a better choices. And choices are very important in our life. There other thing is happen when you are yourself, your observation power is increased. Your observation power is increased. Then you're able to make a choices from there. When is the observation, any spiritual being on this planet or any great scientist, there is the first need the observation, recognition, and making a choice. These are the three things human beings have the most powerful and everybody have those things. Some have this much and some have this much. That's all. Observing, recognizing, and making a choices. Power of the choice, power of recognition, power of the observation. And they always comes when you do your practice, when you are yourself together, when you are alignment with your soul, when you are alignment your soul and with the higher self. That is comes from all of that. Let's sing Anandoham. Anandoham means I am bliss. Anandoham Anando. 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 Anandoham Paramanandam. Anandoham Paramanandam. Satchit Anand Paramanandam. Satchit Anand Paramanandam. Paramanandam Paramanandam. Satchit Anand Paramanandam. Paramanandam Paramanandam. Satchit Anand Paramanandam. Paramanandam. Satchit Anand Paramanandam. Paramanandam Paramanandam. Sitaram Sitaram Ram Ram Sitaram. 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 Ram Ram 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 Sitaram. Sitaram, Ram Ram, 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 Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. Sitaram, Sitaram, Ram Ram, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 Ram Ram, Sitaram. Sitaram, Sitaram, Ram Ram, Sitaram. Sitting into an easy, comfortable pose. Hands on your knees or palms, middle of your chest on Anahata Chakra. Widely open shoulders. Continue eyes closed. Exhaling until Mooladhara Chakra, softly, smoothly, happy. Inhaling in your belly quietly. Exhaling until Mooladhara Chakra. Quietly, happier, inhaling in your belly. Exhaling until Mooladhara Chakra. Happier, quietly inhaling in your belly, in your chest. Exhaling until your toes. Inhaling from toes to until upper chest. Exhaling quietly, longer, smoothly. Soften your crown. Inhaling quietly, happier, from toes to until your upper chest. Expand rib cage into all 360 degree. Exhaling. Inhaling slowly. Exhaling. Little more exhale. 3 more rounds. Happier, quietly. Inhale in your whole body from toes to crown now. Exhaling. Empty, empty. Inhaling. Inhaling from toes to crown, slowly. Exhaling quietly, little longer exhale. Last one, inhaling through every pore of your skin. Exhale. Just let go your breath and feel your pranic body like a breath as you inhaling, exhaling happening. Your aura or your pranic body contract and expand. Every time you inhale, your aura a little bit more expand. Every time you exhale, your body a little more cleaner. Just couple more breath into the aura or into pranic body. Now let's just feel your soul, middle of your chest. Just feel that tiny breath is happening until your soul. Every inhale and exhale, lightening up your soul. Let's feel your third eye, Ajna chakra. Just feel your breath is just happening only from tip of the nose to until your middle of the forehead. Tada drashtu savrupe avasthanam, resting in your true self. Deep rest. Just feel your crown, Sahasrara chakra. Your breath is become very subtle, very slow. Just feel your crown expanding into infinite space. melting into divine, and divine is melting into you. Anandoham, my true self is bliss. I am bliss, and that is my identity. That's me. I am bliss. I am bliss. Now let's bring palms in Namaskar Mudra. Couple of deep breaths in your belly, quietly, smoothly, and let's rubbing your palms. And keep your palms on your eyes. And just feel the warmness awakening your third eye. And gently remove your palms, grande smile. Hari Om. How is everyone? Wonderful. Before we go to the question and answer, so I want to update you few things. Coming 31st December, we going to have a retreat. It looks like a whole day retreat is happening and is free for everybody to join, to celebrate the new year, to let go this past and celebrating coming new year. I am teaching, Paranavji is teaching soul therapy. There will be singing, talking, Yog Sundariji is there, Sri Sundari is there, Premji is there, Vishwajit is talking on the base of the astrological, how is the next year is looking for us. Chetanaji is talking, and lots of Akhanda yogis are coming to doing the whole day program. Soon you will get the email or information about it, what the timing. So I am highly recommend to everyone to join with your friends and family, because you can't go out. We have to do something good thing. So we will celebrate ending of this year and starting new year with the positive vibration. And few things is also happening. One thing is happening, I am continue to doing the 9-week pranayam series. So it's begin, some of you have done it, highly recommend for everybody. Breathing, 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 breath is the key. Supporting 24 hours. If you breathe good way, you charged. And that is begin the 5th of January. That's also, I think Jyotanand can put the link or send to you email and things. So that will be the 9-week program. And there will be another program. People keep asking me, we need to have some postures. So there will be 9-week program on the postures, like a yoga poses, and like a yoga poses for back care, yoga poses for your asthma, yoga poses for, so these are the whole 9 series about it, and this is begin 14th of January. And it's more exciting is there will be 3 workshops on Ayurveda cooking. Not Ayurveda cooking, is cooking together with family and friends. And I am still working with the Dr. Gayatri. So she could come and talk about the medical and Ayurvedic way, and well, we will cook together. So there will be 3 workshops every month, because when you do pranayam, when you do yoga, so you must understand what you are offering to in this body. My guru, Baba Premnath, he used to tell, your yoga practice doesn't begin from the mat. Your yoga practices begin from the kitchen. What is in your kitchen, what you are offering to this body, when you offering, how much you offering, how you digesting, and quantity, all kind of things is in there. So that will be 3 workshop on every month on that one. I think the first one is detoxification, second workshop, something we have all planned. And the fourth one is continue we doing the teacher training 200 hours. That is begin from the 16th of January. And if you know someone, or if you're interested into, most of you already is teacher, and this is, we just completed last week teacher training, our 200-hour teacher training, and it went really wonderful, more than what I was expecting about the online, but it went really well, and I'm very exciting for that. And all of that one is the 31st December program is totally free. Please invite your friends and yourself and family to join it. And those series, asana, pranayam and cooking, so there is a very small price for that one. But if someone is still can't afford that one, please email to the Jyotanand community at akhandayoga.com. If someone have difficult to challenging, you or your friends want to take it and having some difficulty with that financially, please email to Jyotanand, and yes, definitely there will be free for those people, or partially, whatever is. I want to have these tools to everybody to use it. Yes. Hari Om. That's my all updates, and now we can go to if you have any question, anything, or just want to talk to me. I have nothing to do today. I'm just free today. Yes, you can. Jyotanand is there?
Yes, we have a question coming in from the Facebook page. Someone's asking.
I'm making the volume a little bit up so I can hear it. Just 1 minute. Let's start.
Better?
A little bit better.
Better. Okay, I'll speak closer. Maybe that helps. We have a question from Facebook about you were speaking about spiritual unhappiness when we have everything that we need, but we still are unhappy. The question is, when we're still unhappy and we find that we don't really have very much bravery left to continue on, and we feel that we want to leave everything and just escape to the forest, what do you suggest?
You can't. You should not do that. You have the number of the breath to breathe on this planet. So that's, as you know, there is a one thing in yoga science is talk, every person born number of the breath. Before is that you leave your body, you have to complete those number of the breathing. And every soul has some purpose on this planet to do for wellness. Is not you, if you just live that will become selfish. There is a something we have to process, because you got this apartment and it have the agreement with the timing. And if you leave before, you have to give the penalty. Am I saying that right? So you don't leave the before, you are with the agreement with this body to complete your cycle. Even you have complete your karma and sanskaras and all these things, and those are not a small thing. There is a lot. From many lifetime we are collecting. Yes. Next question.
And describe, how would you describe what the soul is?
Soul is the something beyond of your intellectual. And is something is keep you, allow you to breathe. Something is allowed to thinking. Something making things happening in you. Something is making different you than your sister, brother, mother, and this world. That's your soul. And soul is the one is keep you alive. When soul is gone, we can't really breathe. Soul, the one is keep allow you to breathe. When there is no soul, Hari Om. Soul is the one is keep holding you together. That's other thing I always explain. If there is no soul, your mind and your intellectual can break you down within 1 minute if there is no soul, and because soul is the one is holding you together in this world. Yeah. Next.
Someone's asking if you can recommend if chanting is supportive for those with dementia, and if so, if there's a particular type you might suggest.
Keep things simple. You can chant Hari Om. You can chant Mahamrityunjay mantra. You can chant Gayatri mantra. It is a little bit more using a mantra for meditation, like a Soham, Shivoham. It depends what is going a little bit more into it. For personally something to work on intellectual, then I use the Gayatri mantra. Because when you're intellectually supporting of you, you are in good place. So Gayatri mantra is really simple and powerful mantra and has been used from many thousands of years with the millions of people. And when that mantra is chanted millions of people and from thousands of years, this vibration creates the one field. And when you chant that mantra, you're not just chanting, you become connected to that high frequency has created from that field, has created from thousands of years. You become part of it. Your Wi-Fi connection work better. So Gayatri mantra. For if I'm feeling I need something healing on this physical body, like I got sick or hurt or something, then the really good is Mahamrityunjay mantra. If it's something is bothering me, I am feeling gap, I am feeling not enough good, then I will use Anandoham. I am bliss. I am bliss. I am bliss. I am bliss. Because mind need to hear, your intellectual need to hear your true self. Your true self is blissful, joyful, playful, expandable, fearless, loving, kind. That's your true self. Rest of it just my mind or my intellectual creating stories and drama. I am making stories or I am getting involved in someone's stories. Does anyone have that experience? Get involved in someone's stories? Unnecessary. And then you realize why I have to do this. Someone is just making a story and want you to be part of that story. And you want to be bigger part. Yes, that's time not to get involved into the someone's story. Yes, we are here to support each other, but not to get involved in someone's story. That is the big thing, big thing, big thing. Not to involve in someone's story. There is so many offers for you to come and involve in my stories. Especially this time of the year. Come involve in my Facebook stories. It is important to not to get in someone's emotional diarrhea stories. Yeah. So yeah, those just make things simple. Yes.
Namaste, Guruji. This is Vishwanodini. Chotanand asked me to go next. I would like to know, hello. I would like to know if you can recommend any rituals for the Christmas time. I guess many of us celebrate Christmas soon. Maybe there is puja or something on the theme of love, or yeah, what can you recommend for a ritual?
Because Christmas is the about lights, about the giving and receiving. So we can just make a simple ritual if you like to do with the light candle, light the candle, and do Gayatri mantra few times, maybe 11 times Gayatri mantra, 11 times Mahamrityunjaya mantra, and for 3 times Jyotir mantra. Do in this way: 3 times Jyotir mantra, front of the candle, just bringing light, and 11 times Gayatri mantra, just to keep my intellectual clean and positive during that time, because I know those during those Christmas time all kind of stories and drama happens. And and for the do the for well-being for everybody, 11 time Mahamrityunjaya mantra and Shanti part, Om Dev Shanti 3 times. So just keep Shanti, peace in everyone's life. Yeah, just keep simple. That's important things, keep things simple. Do one thing at a time. Life is very simple unless we make complicated, that's all. Yes, next.
We have a question from Jamie. Are there particular practices that you would suggest to help burn up karmas?
Surrender. Hari Om, surrender. Not to react. There is 2 things: react and act. When you are mode of the surrender, you act. You're not reacting. And most of time we are reacting. Reacting means is creating contraction. Reacting means feeding my ego. Reacting means I am creating aggression. I am creating the blockage in me and someone. So act. Act. And big one is surrender. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. And stay resting in with your true self. True self is your bliss. Remind more often that. Hari Om next.
Nancy, it looks like you're already unmuted. Would you like to go ahead and ask your question?
Yes, Namaste,
Yes.
Vishwaji. Hello, hello from cold, cold Ottawa.
Hari Om, I remember that. I have
-12.
memorized
Well, we're surrendering. We're surrendering to it as we add more and more clothing. But my question is also about surrender, because as we know, this is the darkest time of the year, and the days are very short and the dark is very deep and long. And when we surrender to this, I'm wondering if you have any words about how we can really open to the dark to find a peace and comfort, because many, many people find that the dark is really hard for them. And yet, in a way, we would not have light except for the dark, right? So we're coming down into this deep, deep darkness. And how can we use that experience to help us surrender to the fullness of what the darkness can offer us spiritually?
We need both things, dark and light. If it's there dark, so there is a possibility of the light. If there is always is light, so there is no possibilities where to go. So darkness is giving actually possibilities to open the door. One thing is, in this situation, like where we are now or this time, it is the most important to stay connected with the community. We need help and support of each other. When you feel alone, sitting in the home dark, that is not really helping. So have a community, have a satsang, have a kirtan, have a whatever is possibilities, online yoga, or having chat or talk to your friends. When you talk and chat, just stay lightful, mindful, not to react to the things. Those things are very important. That's what this Christmas is coming. Make the lights, make a good, happy, healthy food. Happy, healthy food. Have you heard that word? Not make grumpy food. Eat happy, healthy food. And then we are doing on the 31st big opening and letting go. And this year is the first time ever I offer so much community free programs for people and ever I have done before, because I knew that's the only one thing in this challenging time will support our community. Even we are virtual, but we feel connected here. I am seeing most of people. I am seeing Durga, I am seeing Padma, I am seeing Vinodni, Bhagyasiri. Like it's visually in the brain is connecting each other. I'm seeing Amber, like I'm seeing all of that, and that is make me to connection, and that connection is important for the continue to lightening up, because human being is the social being, is not a sitting in the dark or alone. So if there is no social connection, human being feel very limited. And all kind of the negative things. That's I was just saying, when we are in the quiet time, emotional pain is start to appear. So that happen. So it is important to keep yoga practice every day, breathing, asanas, pranayam, sound work, and every day make sure you are connecting to someone or talking to it. And I always tell, is every single person's responsibility to be well. Is our responsibility. And some people are not aware of it, but you guys are aware, right? So other thing, you can lighting up someone. You just make call, laugh, talk, make a community. Let's do yoga online together, or let's just sit down and do meditation together. Maybe just 3 people, 5 people, or whatever is your circle. Just, but we need to do something. We are responsible. Yes. Thank you, Bhakti Priya. Hari Om. Yes, Bhagyasiri is very happy talking to the kids. Yes, it's making me very happy to see all of you. Even virtual, but my brain is recognized. Eva is there, right? She's brain doctor. Your brain working that way, right? Yes, Arjun is there too. He finished couple of years of the long meditation practice. And you want to share your experience, Arjun? It's okay if you want to, or if you not, that is fine.
Sure. What would you, I don't know, what would you like to know?
I want to know, how was your experience? You were sitting quite long.
Yeah.
Many months.
Yeah, it was just a couple months ago. I finished up a 1-year meditation retreat. And I did it actually, I think, quite close to where you're at now. I did it on Galliano Island.
Oh.
So the neighbor to Salt Spring Island. And yeah, for the first 4 months, I did a group retreat that where we studied the Abhidhamma, which is basically the entire teachings that the Buddha publicly taught, typically considered to be Theravada. And then for the next 8 months, I went into a silent, solitary retreat.
Yes, those small retreats, they're really helpful. Sometimes people always come to the retreat or program, they think, I want to learn more. No, you don't need to learn more, you already have enough. We need to practice. You need to bring into the action. We know enough. And that's wonderful. Those tiny retreat, you do self-retreat, you do group retreat, that's bring the light into us. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Arjun. Any other question, Jyotanand?
Yes, we have a few. Let me see if I can get back to the list here. We have a question around recommendations for practices for those that are preparing for pregnancy.
So there is whole prenatal yoga practice. That's one. You could go on the online, akhandayogaonline.com. There is a whole section. You can do that. And if you're looking for more into the Vedic ritual, that is become slightly different. It is called Garbhadhan Sanskar. Then is you do some ritual for that one, that is different story, like you invite a soul, because when conception happening is not just happening, you actually invite the soul to come into your family. And parents have that power, sometime happening just unconsciously, but in Vedic system there is the whole process of the inviting particular soul into the family, and that's called Garbhadhan Sanskar.
We have another question around Lorraine says that she has a friend who's struggling with her mental health due to her obesity, and that she really struggles to find happiness, and if there's something that you might suggest for her for the beginning of her healing journey.
Breathing and Brahmari. You start breathing, you start Kapalbhati, just taking out the CO2 out from the body. And Brahmari, let's just make more space. And that's moving, making more space, because sound move in that space, and space Brahmari can break down the toxic out from the body. Drink more water, lukewarm water. Yeah.
What practices, particularly asana, pranayama, and mantra, do you recommend during moon cycle?
Moon cycle is abdominal breathing, breathing in the pelvic floor. Simple.
We have a question from Prem Padma. She says that her grandparents both passed away last week. And she's wondering if there are particular mantras or certain rituals that she can use to support their journey and to help her with her current grief.
That's very good. Not very good, sorry to say that, but Yatij, I'm sorry to hear that, Prem Padma. And yes, we have a practice we call ancestor healing. And its good news is we are offering every new moon and full moon free offering. Last week we have some free training for to get trained as an ancestor healer. So we did, and we are working on it. So from the new moon, so maternal side, full moon is maternal side, new moon is the paternal side. It will start one of the volunteer will start to share that practice, and I really hoping and want to this practice ancestor healing go through the year around, so everybody can join. If it's something if the maternal side need to be healed or paternal side to be healed, or both practice, they will be 3 days before new moon, 3 days before full moon. And Jyotanand will let know soon when those things comes. Yes.
I believe those are all the questions that were typed in. If anyone has any final questions, feel free to let us know.
Hari Om, Hari Om. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Soham, 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 Soham. Sivoham, 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 Sivoham. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Hanuman, 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 Hanuman. Let's chant few mantras together. Palms in Namaskar Mudra. Jyoti mantra, Gayatri mantra, Mahamrityunjay mantra. Om Astoma Sadgamaya Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Triyambakam Yajamahe Shugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormoksiyamamritat. Om Vishwani Deva Savitardurtani Parasuva Yadbhadram Tannayasuva. Om Agnayana Supatharay Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunana Vidvan Yuyo Jasme Jaurane Meno Bhuishtante Nama Uktim Videma. Om Istutamaya Varda Vedmata Prachodayantam Pavamani Dujanamayu Pranam Prajam Pasum Kirtim Darvinam Brahma Varchasvam Brahmalokam. Om Sena Bhavatu Seno Bhunatu Saha Viryam Karvavahe. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Dahu Shanti Antarikshagam Shanti Prathavi Shanti Rapa Shanti Roshadaya Shanti Vanaspataya Shantir Visvedeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Shama Shanti Redi. One Om Tri Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Big smile, proud yourself. Namaste. Happy holidays to everyone. Namaste to virtual Akhanda yogis, global yogis. Thank you very much. Yes, namaste. Oh, Kayla, yeah, baby. Yes, very nice. Kayla Makela. Good, I'm just so happy to see everyone. Hari Om. Thank you everyone. See you on 31st.